Hey everyone, happy Free Comic Book Day. Gregg and John here. We are back again for our last video today to celebrate the big day, and we've returned to Midtown Comics Times Square, located on 200 West 40th Street. And earlier today we showed you outside what it's like down with the free comic book area. There's a pretty short line right now, so if you haven't picked up your free comics yet, be sure to get over there as quickly and safely as possible. We also showed you downstairs a little bit, but now we want to show you upstairs because there's a lot of cool stuff up here. There's a lot of back issues, but there's also a lot of very cool statues and a whole variety of collectibles. So let's give you a quick look. Because if you are stopping by for free comic books, we strongly encourage you to come in the shop and take a look around. If you decide to buy something, awesome, thank you very much. If not, we totally understand, and maybe one day you'll come back for another comic. But in the meantime, here's a whole lot of collectibles. You got Bloodshot back there from Valiant. He's played by the Green Ranger now. Valiant's going to do a digital live-action series later this year, so I'm looking forward to that. You also got Judge Dredd, Avatar, Daryl, more Judge Dredd, some stuff from Halo. But then over here, you have various franchises from Star Trek to Star Wars to Marvel to Alien. And, you know, as John continues to pan down, you'll see some really cool Ninja Turtle figures, some Mezco Toys figures, and some video game figures, Super Mario Brothers. I love how Donatello's multitasking. He's armed with the bow staff, but also eating a pizza, because there's always time for both. Just remember, a wise man said, never pay full price for late pizza. Very important words to live by. Then we get to Eagle Moss. They have a lot of really cool little collectibles, both chess pieces and just regular figurines. We got a lot of Marvel up here. You see the Mandarin, Cable. You got Wolverine's son. Captain Marvel's over there. Drax and Gamora back there. Ultron in the back with Bullseye. And then you get down here, you got a variety of Spider-Man characters like Vulture, Kraven, Electro, Silk. Got a lot of cool options. Yes, Miles Morales. And then you get down here, you got a bunch of DC. I love the Larfleeze over there. You got Deadshot up front, Parasite, Owlman. A lot of cool options. Guy Gardner is a Red Lantern back there. And then you go down here, plenty more to choose from. Captain Marvel, Shazam, however you want to call him, Black Adam, Supergirl, Sinestro, Lex Luthor, Bizarro, Riddler. Goes on and on. Spend all day talking about them, but let's instead keep on moving because we know this camera has a limited battery life. So over here,
my arm.
Yeah, it's a good point. So over here we got a lot of Hot Toys figures. You have, well, up there that alien is from Eagle Moss actually, but over here, tons of Hot Toys figures. You got Star Wars figures with a Finn with a lightsaber to Captain Phasma, Han and Chewie back there. And then over here we have a bunch of Marvel and DC. We have a bunch of Iron Man armors. We have Vision, Scarlet Witch, Black Panther, Joker and Harley, bunch of different Batman. You got Flashpoint Batman, Batman, excuse me, I said Batman. Getting tongue twisted. And then you got Gears of War down there and variants of Batman. There was also Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, Pirates of the Caribbean, several others. And then there is a little border here, a border of Funko Pops. They're all DC. We got Wonder Woman and her invisible jet. Carrie Kelly, the best Robin. Steve Trevor, Wonder Woman. Batman from The Dark Knight Returns. Batman from Arkham Asylum, the video game franchise. Green Lantern, Power Girl, Supergirl, Superman. Earth 1 Batman, Retro Batman, Batgirl. List goes on and on. And then we keep moving down here. And this is two great rows of DC. We have everything from figurines based on movies and TV shows to when we go down here, we have various versions of Harley Quinn, even from Injustice 2, which isn't out yet. That comes out in a week or so. Really looking forward to that. And then we have a bunch of different Batman black and white models. You even have Damian up front. You got Joker and Harley Quinn down there. We have some of the classic Batman live action busts. And down there we have some Kotobukiya product. We have Lex Luthor, Gorilla Grodd, Sinestro, Captain Cold, Joker from the Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo run, and we even have Bizarro back there. And then you also have some animated figurines down there as well, Huntress and Power Girl. And then we also have plenty more to choose from over here, especially with DC, and animated options. I believe you see Green Lantern John Stewart over there. You'll see a bunch of Bombshell options over here. And a bunch of really cool statues up here, like Harley Quinn, Black Canary, Starfire back there, Batgirl, Catwoman, Vixen, so on and so on. Then we have even more pops, more statues, whole lot of DC statues. Two of my favorite assassins from the DC universe over here, Deathstroke and Deadshot. Both really cool statues. Looks like they're both only $100. So that's really cool. And then you have a great variety of Harley Quinn and even a Poison Ivy up here. You have the classic animated back there. That's a really great statue. Then over here, you have Batgirl, Superman, a Batman Begins bronze statue, Superman taking on Darkseid. Got a lot of really cool options to choose from. And then over here we have even more options with more animated and other franchises like Watchmen and Sin City, and even Red Sonja. Lots to choose from. And yeah, that's a remote control tumbler. We did an unboxing video for that a long time ago. So if you're dedicated enough, you'll be able to find the video in our feed. And then you have some other models of various vehicles, some animated busts. Love the Bane one, love the Dark Knight Returns one. And you have Sin City, Watchmen, Red Sonja, Vampirella, lots of options. Then we get over, now we start giving Marvel some love. We have a ton of Marvel pops. You got classic Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Blade, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Black Panther, She-Hulk, Hulk, Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Logan, Black Widow, Falcon, Sabretooth, lots to choose from. Storm, Archangel, Spider-Gwen, Cable, Ancient One, Black Bolt, Deadpool wearing his blue and yellow X-Men outfit, as well as an unmasked Deadpool down there wearing an X-Force costume, the gray and black one. And then we get into some Marvel statues. Got a good variety in here. 3 in a row of Warpath. That's kind of cool. And then over here we have the Scotty Young trilogy. Vision, Iron Man, and Spider-Gwen, each designed by each designed by Scotty Young. And then up there we have a really cool Thanos and Gamora statue, as well as a few others. Then we have a combination of Marvel and Star Wars collectibles over here, both figures, statues, and busts. You have Annihilus over there, Red Skull, Boba Fett, the Emperor, a couple Darth Vaders, Kylo Ren, a Phasma, and a Mojo. And then also Logan walking through the snow, and some classic X-Men down there, and a J. Scott Campbell Black Cat. And we have even more pops of variety. And a variety of franchises over here, including Ninja Turtles down there. Whole lot to choose from. And then when it comes to other franchises, non-comic book franchises, Ninja Turtles aside, there's a lot of options over here. You have Mega Man, you got Link, One Punch Man. You even have Snoopy. And you have some more Disney stuff over here. Disney figurines and busts and collectibles. And then we'll make our way to the apparel section, because there was recently rearranged, I guess you could say. So they have it's got a really cool setup over there now. Allows everyone to have an easier time looking for the apparel that they want. Let's say you're looking for a Spider-Man hat, or let's say Superman hat. He needs more love. There's 2 Superman hats, or 3 actually. And John, I believe we currently have an in-store apparel sale, don't we?
We do. 25% off all apparel, all stores between now and May 9th.
Okay, we're back. We had some technical difficulties. We are now at the end of the top floor. As you can see here, there's the apparel section. There are a lot of great shirts over here. You have Spider-Gwen up front, Catwoman right there, Spider-Gwen again, Harley Quinn, Hulk. There's a lot of options, and we'll take a full look. There's new shirts over there. Of course, there's 2 cool Wonder Woman shirts. Celebrate her movie, and Wonder Woman Day is coming up. There's 3 Flash shirts over there. Hope you're all watching The Flash on the CW. No spoilers in the comments, even though the reveal was pretty obvious, but no spoilers. And then over there, we also have our Bandai selection. Just a huge wall of Bandai options. So many kits and figures. And that's not all that we have either. This is a lot of them. But then as we start moving here, you'll see we have a bunch of back issues right here. But then next to the back issues are additional figures. A lot of these are Bandai, SH Figuarts, and other brands. And then on top of them, we have some really cool statues. We have the Batman cowl, Kevin Conroy's Arkham Asylum Batman, Green Lantern, Superman, Wonder Woman, brand new from DC Collectibles. You have Ben Affleck's Batman over there. Lots of cool options. And then over here we have a variety of action figures and collectibles, as well as more pops, plushies, games. There's just a lot to choose from a bunch of different franchises, from Power Rangers to Predator, Star Wars. There's a lot. If you love the franchise, I would be shocked if we do not have something based on it. So let's keep looking around. You got Star Wars Rebels pops. You got Zeb over there. You have some Aliens action figures, as well as Gears of War. This is where a lot of NECA is. They do some really good work. There's additional pops over here as well. And then we also start getting into Marvel, as well as Funko Dorbs. The Ninja Turtles mixed in there. A few were left over, I guess. You also have Assassin's Creed, Mega Man, Batman, Fallout. We also have the Marvel action figures over there, both the Legends and the Select line. It's Free Comic Book Day, so it's obviously pretty crowded in here. And John's giving you a great look at some of the awesome statues that are on display, especially this incredible Hulk versus Wolverine statue. And then you have Sabretooth, he's smart. He's staying out of that fight. He says, no, I'll let James get this one. I'm hanging out. And you also have another Hulk over there. And then we have even more from Marvel and Funko Dorbs over here. If you love the Deadpool movie, as you can see, we have some of Deadpool in stock, and there's also some Cable. So prepare for Deadpool 2 with an action figure. Read the Cable and Deadpool series. Lots to do. And lots to read. There's also Colossus and Gambit up there. Then we get over into DC. Hey again, technical difficulties. I'm here with Martin on Free Comic Book Day at Midtown Comics Times Square. How's it going, Martin?
How you guys doing? Everything's good? Everything's good. Smooth day. Not as hectic as expected, but got the up and downs. Pretty cool.
So why should people come out on Free Comic Book Day and check out the store?
Well, it's free comic books, first of all. I mean, why would you, why would you say no to free comics? It's a nice day out, not raining, so you can't complain about that. And we have a lot of selections. A lot of the good things that I'm pretty sure that you guys pretty much showed everybody.
We tried.
From pops to action figures. We have a apparel sale, 25% on apparel. So you got hats, shirts, jackets, pretty much everything that falls under the apparel.
So you're up here a lot. If you could walk out today, if Midtown Comics said, hey man, thanks for the great work, take one statue home with you today, because there are a lot of great options here. And I love always thinking, if I could, which one would I buy? Because they're all awesome. Yeah, if you can narrow it down to one, man, which one would you walk home with?
I would have to narrow it down to the Hulk one, the premium format. That's pretty much because I'm a Hulk guy. Yep. I already own the Hulk versus Wolverine, so I can't.
You own that?
Yeah, the exclusive version too, with the alternate head, first appearance. Wow. So I couldn't take another one of that, but I would take the Hulk, the premium format.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. So where do you have room for that Hulk versus Wolverine statue in your place, man?
As of right now, no room. But I have it in the box. I only took it out to inspect it, put it right back in, and I'm hoping to set up my office area where I could properly display it. But right now, yeah, it's in the box for now.
Very cool, man. Who are you rooting for in that fight?
Wolverine. Hulk is my favorite, but Wolverine is my top guy on the list. Yeah.
You have a favorite fight between them in the comics?
Not really necessarily, because every time they meet up, it's great to fight. Even in the animated series, it was awesome. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you very much, man. Hope you have a great day over here. All right, we're going to head back downstairs, show you some of the new releases, and then we'll head back outside. Let's give you one final look at Free Comic Book Day. I'll let John lead the way. You're excited about Alien Covenant? Check out this statue of the space jockey and engineer from, of course, the first Alien movie. Alright, so now we're heading back downstairs. And we have Victor Melendez here.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm well.
We're also blocking the stairway, so let's move over. Yeah. Okay. So how's Free Comic Book Day going for you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. A lot of people coming in asking for recommendations. A lot of very, very packed. Just like a pretty much normal Saturday, with just way more people. Way more people than normal. But yeah, it's great.
Have you had a chance to read any of the free comics yet?
No, unfortunately, no, not really, not yet. I know there's a few Marvel ones. DC, they put out like a free preview for Peter Parker, the new Spider-Man series, the all new Guardians. There's a Secret to Empire, little issue 0 tie-in. Yeah. So I'm excited for one. Well, I'll be reading hopefully in a few hours.
Okay. So while people come in, let's say they picked up the free comics from Marvel and DC. Yeah. What are some of your go-to recommendations? Once they walk in the store, what should they look at? I know it's everyone has a different opinion. Sure. We all, we all like different things. But what are some of Victor Melendez's recommendations?
For when they come in, if they flip through any of the books and like, hey, I want to read DC and Marvel, I go to Batman. The Snyder and Capullo run is usually our first one to go to, but also the new Tom King run for Rebirth. I definitely go to that. The classics, Long Halloween, Dark Victory. R.I.P. the Morrison stuff, Batman and Robin, both from Morrison and Tomasi's run. DC, sorry, not DC. For Superman, again, Tomasi and Gleason. Last one from Krypton, the Jeff Johns and Richard Donner collaboration.
I think that one includes Brainiac in that trade, doesn't it?
It does. It does also include Brainiac. Those are the two best Superman stories you could read if you guys were fans of the original Christopher Reeve movie. They act like sequels, like direct sequels. Like you could forget about 3 and 4. I love Richard Pryor. Don't get me wrong. I love Richard Pryor, but you can forget about 3 and 4 and read this and they act like true sequels. Suicide Squad, the John Ostrander classic stuff, I'll absolutely recommend that. Absolutely. JLA, Grant Morrison's run, JSA from Jeff Johns.
I think we have that omnibus in stock.
We have a few of the omnibuses in stock. Also, JSA has been popping up in the Flash series, so if anyone's been watching Flash, I could definitely recommend that because they will be coming back. It's just a matter of time. For Marvel, Ed Brubaker's Captain America, right at the top of the list. Got to recommend that. Also, his Daredevil run, Bendis' Daredevil run.
His Ultimate Spider-Man run is right behind you. So if you're looking forward to Homecoming, some inspiration's obviously coming from there.
Absolutely. Old Man Logan usually comes to mind. Not to mention, Claremont's and Miller's Wolverine storyline, Weapon X from Barry Windsor Smith. We have it in stock, guys. We have it in stock. You guys have been asking almost all the time if we have it. We do have copies in stock as of now. So
we also have Enemy of the State.
Unfortunately, no, but I would definitely recommend Enemy of the State. If you guys want to know when Wolverine finally gets those memories back and goes ballistic, you got to read Enemy of the State. Mark Millar and John Romita Jr., they just killed that run. One of my favorites.
Introduced an awesome villain, Gorgon. Elektra plays a big part in it. You got Wolverine versus Daredevil in there.
Fury going against S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, that's a good run. That is a real good run. I haven't read it in a long time.
So, any other thoughts on Free Comic Book Day to all the people watching on Facebook Live?
Guys, we still got plenty of books. Come on down. We'll be giving them out all day long. If you're coming down, we're giving them out right outside the store. You can see there'll be a nice big yellow tent with our truck, and we're just handing them out. Come on down, say hi. Come upstairs, look for recommendations, look for books. We'll be here all the way till midnight.
Look for the mighty Melendez. He'll hook you up with the red comics.
If you guys don't see me, you'll see my brother. He's also Melendez, and he'll help you out too.
Vic, thank you very much, man.
Take
good one. All right, let's keep looking around. There's a very cool display. This is actually new over here. It's got a variety of collectibles and collections. He was talking before about Grant Morrison. Well, we have Grant Morrison's new X-Men in an omnibus. There's also Clone Conspiracy, Outcast, Surgeon X, Road Secret Empire. Got a bunch of X-Men over there. Let's keep walking. Star Wars. Then we have even more pops from popular franchises, as well as popular characters. So over there was the Marvel section of collections. Now we have reached the DC section of collections. If you're liking CW, The Flash, Rebirth, check it out. It's also the new 52 run. It starts here, but there's also Flashpoint, which is what this latest season is loosely inspired by, as well as some elements of the new 52 run. And then we get over into Justice League, Detective Comics, Grayson and Nightwing. Some more Batman recommendations. We have Aquaman Rebirth down there, as well as some other Aquaman trades. A lot of Superman trades. Some Secret Six ones, Harley Quinn. And if you do not see a story that you're looking for out here, odds are they are behind us in the rows of trade paperbacks and hardcovers. And we, of course, get to a lot of Batman options. A lot of new 52 up here, as well as some Rebirth. Then we have figures and collectibles up there. So we're going to make our way out of the store, give you a last look at the free comic book day area. So it's pretty crowded, so bear with us for a moment. We're going to try to navigate our way through this. And here's another look at the new release wall. So if you missed out on New Comic Book Day on Wednesday and you couldn't make it to the shop Thursday or Friday, now that you're here, pick up your stack. There's also a new hardcover collection, Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. I have to point that out because I adore it. It's so much fun. We're going to make our way out of the store and back down to the Free Comic Book Day area. But once again, this is Midtown Comics Times Square, located at 200 West 40th. Right in the heart of New York in Manhattan. Then Sarah's behind the register. Jay is currently making sure that the entrance and exit flows smoothly, so we will wait our turn. And then we are exiting Times Square, and we see Jay. Jay, before we leave, we know we're going to hold up traffic for a second. Any words you'd like to say about Free Comic Book Day, super quick?
It's great. It's awesome. Come here. Get comics. Now go.
All right, we don't want to hold up the line, so some great advice from Jay, one of the store managers here at Midtown Comics Times Square. Fun fact, he also has an addiction to Funko Pops.
I do. It's sad.
It's not sad. It's not sad. They're awesome. How's it going, Sebastian?
Pretty chill, man. What's going on?
All right, now we are back outside, and here is the Free Comic Book Day tent that Victor Melendez was talking about. We also have a cameo from John Henley, one of the graphic design people. So as you can see, there's currently no line. So if you have not made it out here yet, get over here. The free comics are left. We are on Facebook Live. Would either of you like to say a quick hello?
How's it going, guys?
How's it been going out here?
Pretty good. It's like waves of busy. We've had lines all the way down, halfway down the block and everything, but it's going well. Yeah, the books are going.
Have you had a chance to flip through any of them yet?
No, not yet. It's been so busy. We're like churning them out. But yeah, we were down. We had like 30 or 40, and now we're down to about 6. So yeah.
Are you looking forward to reading any of them?
Oh yeah. I want to get a pack and go through them all. Yeah.
You look like you're busy at work. Would you like to say anything though, real quick, or nah?
Down and get books before they're all completely gone.
Exactly. Come down, get the books before they're gone. We are open very late here at Midtown Comics Times Square. Grand Central and downtown, they are open until 9 o'clock. So feel free to visit any of these locations. Enjoy Free Comic Book Day. Check out the shops. Have a great time. Be good to each other. Take care.